team not ready for the performance test?
Our team was ready for the first performance test. We grinded Monday in class, after class. We came back Tuesday and grinded. We just missed the performance test on Wednesday. We came in Friday, passed the test first time, and it was overall a successful day.
How well did our design meet the specifications of the performance test?
Raj, I don't know how you keep coming up with such amazing questions. The Optimus Dyne robot were great for the first performance test. All of our features worked well, 23 out of 20. Let's go. The CDS cell was reading the correct voltages. It distinguished between the red and blue light of the jukebox. It was able to start when the TAs pressed the start button. The button presser worked well. Also able to get up the ramp very easily and come back down right away. We did put rubber bands on the Dubro wheels to increase the friction, and that helped out. It made the path straighter and overall just helped the robot succeed.
Did the robot perform as expected?
Thank you, Raj. We actually had much difficulty with the adapters because after using them for a while, they became chipped. The wheels were having issues at first. That's why Jack said we included rubber bands, because as we constantly tested them, the wheels were rubbing off, and then the friction going up the ramp was very difficult. And then our third problem was the CDS cell. Even though Pete and Jack did a great job forming the CDS cell with the paper funnel, it was too long and it kept scraping the edge of the ramp, so we needed to find a ramp that didn't have a gap.
What are the strengths of the design and what elements should remain the same?
Incredible question as always. First of all, the Iguan motors were an incredible investment. The included shaft encoding was very accurate and allowed us to navigate to the jukebox and up the ramp with perfect accuracy, also creating perfect turns and just perfectly navigating throughout the course. Additionally, just the overall craftsmanship of the robot is very well put together, not sloppy whatsoever, and the soldering with all the wires, shout out to Jack, was flawless.
What problems did your robot experience and what were the causes of these problems? That was a really nice question.
When it came to the design of our robot, we were able to perfectly meet all the specifications and set ourselves up for a perfect run. When it came to the actual execution, we ran into a few difficulties, including the wheel adapters and the CDS cell funnel, as well as being able to perfectly set up the robot in the same spot each time.
Some problems we had were the CDS cell getting caught up on the ramp. We had problems with the wheel adapters chipping off. We had problems with the friction of the wheel. And some software problems we had were we were not reading the CDS cells consistently, which caused problems when reading the blue and red light. Also, I had incorrect measurements and turns, which allowed the robot to go forward more, turn a little bit more, or turn a little less. How will you address each of the problems to ensure success in the future?
We will just not have any inconsistencies while setting up the robot to make sure that the design aspect is perfect so that it'll run in theory to be perfect as well.
Go on from the